third vlog since I've been at the root house. Um, so first off, I would probably say that I'm sorry that I haven't been making these weekly. I thought I was gonna make them weekly, but um, I decided to make them more like monthly or like every 3 weeks or so, just because stuff has just like pretty much gone to the grind, kind of sorts. Um, Oh yeah, like if you guys don't know already, I'm Taylor Vincent, also known as xKawaiian on Team XL5. So what has happened since the last time? I think the last vlog I had was right before I left for Christmas break. So it's been about a little bit over a month, so I apologize for that. Christmas time was great. I didn't bring my computer back, so it was pretty much 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I think, 2.5 weeks, I think, of just no StarCraft. I did play a little bit at my friend Adam's house, the Creature 9. We played for a couple days because for my birthday I just wanted to hang out with him, so we went over to his place and hung out. But besides that, I was rock climbing a lot. I was working out a lot. Pretty much just getting healthy. I managed to gain like 4 pounds, I think, but 4 pounds, that's gone by now because when you're as skinny as I am, like it's really hard to keep your whatever you gained in the gym and whatnot. But it was really fun. I worked out and played Hearthstone on my phone a lot, but I watched a lot of VODs from StarCraft and a lot of tournaments. I still keep up with the scene in that sense. I do have to I have to find out a way to actually record with OBS and not stream it, because I bet there's a lot of people that are just like, what? But I'll ask Jim Rising. But everyone's asleep now except for Hydra, who just woke up because everyone here is nocturnal. I guess it's more of a casual vlog. What else? Oh, I had my birthday. Went to a nice Italian restaurant. What else? Since then. Oh, so cool thing is that I casted Kings of Craft with cats, which is the second tournament that we've casted, and I think it was a lot better this time. I'm feeling more confident. There were times, especially because these tournaments, you guys gotta realize that these tournaments are they're happening at 2 a.m. here, and I didn't realize the first day it was happening until Cats is like, you do know the tournament's in like 3 hours, so I went to sleep and for 3 hours, and so if I said a lot and stuttered, it was because I was tired. There's down one right there. But yeah, I got a lot of good feedback. I even got a shout out on Reddit. It was really cool. I guess I'm getting more relevant in the scene, which is nice. For those people that I face on ladder and 1v1s, like, I mean, I don't really BM, but if I ever like everyone gets salty, so I'm sure people can understand. But yeah, I'm just really appreciative of all you guys that are supporting me and making me feel comfortable. Yeah, the Kings of Craft was really fun. Casting with cats is really helpful because I guess I'm more like an analyst where it comes to like not so much predicting, but trying to tell people the technical stuff about how it works out, especially with the Terran matchups. Like, I felt like I really needed to work on the Terran matchups just because that's what I should know. Versus like ZVZ, obviously cats can like go into technical stuff, and I can just be the shoutcaster. So it's real. Like, a lot of people gave cats a lot of crap about picking on me and stuff like that, but I'd rather him do that because he's used to having a huge audience like assess him. When it comes to me, I'm more nervous because the highest count of viewers I've ever gotten was like 200, and we were casting an 11,000 viewer tournament, and it was just like nerve-wracking. It did help out that in the beginning, Cats did this really funny thing on camera, which he didn't think he was on camera, so I won't go into details. It's on Reddit if you guys look close enough. Just look up Kings of the Craft. Team XL5 wise, I love XL5. They've been great so far. Teammates teammates have been really well. Like just getting advice from and stuff like that. Still a little difficult to like contact them since they are in Australia and stuff like that. And see, I just said stuff like that twice, so that's stuff I'm trying to like work on. Jerseys, we will be getting a jerseys longer than expected. I guess they're getting more sponsorships, so yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I know I made a tweet long ago saying I would vlog. In my next vlog, I would have an Exile 5 shirt, but not yet. I'm not sure if you can get some in my name. That'd be really cool if I saw like a tweet of like an Exile 5 shirt and said like I bought this because xKawaiian's on Team Exile 5, but let's see, laddering wise, I was doing really well before this whole like WCS thing happened. I don't know. I really tried to learn 2 to 3 builds in each matchup. The one matchup that I just don't like playing, I mean, all matchups are frustrating because it's supposed to be in that level. But I would say that TBT is still a very frustrating matchup for me. Just because Marine Tank versus Marine Tank, it's like, Tank of Axers is so good. And, like, they're not good. It makes TBT so unforgivable where the best TBT player in the world can make a mistake when it comes to that kind of stuff. Just because it's constant positioning with information you don't know. And I don't know, somehow I get like ahead 3 base to 2 and I still throw it. So I need to work on that. I've been doing a lot of like 1 base pushes, which is probably really bad as a player. I should work in more cheese oriented stuff. Like I never 3x Reaper except in Archon mode. But besides that, like I've been doing like a 1-on-1. I've been beating people. Actually, people have actually been taking my build and actually doing it, and I've actually gotten my build used against me. So I've gotten a build that counters that build. That's still a macro build, but it's kind of funny when you actually do a build and people use it on ladder, and you know it's from you. Like no one ever did this build before I did it. I'm just gonna patent it right now. It's the Marine Cyclone Medevac with the Tank Liberator follow-up, and it pushes at like 4 minutes. I thought it was pretty good, and I beat like top people like Nathanius and Avilo, and I mean they're great players, but I'm just saying like I've beaten them with it and they weren't happy about it. I've been trying to qualify for stuff. IEM was probably the hardest. I lost against, the first time I played, I lost against a Korean GM Zerg player. Like, not Korean, but he was KRGM, I heard. And those were, like, okay games. Afterwards, I was just like, I don't know what I did that game. Like, my mindset wasn't right. The second qualifier, I played against someone I play on ladder all the time. So I tried to do something different, and it didn't work out. And he just out macroed me, and I wasn't able to punish it. And sadly, as Terran against Zerg, you either go for like a 2-2 timing and you just push to try to kill him before ultras come out, or there's just frustrations in every matchup. I'm sure everyone knows. Like TVP is actually, I guess, my best matchup, just because people haven't doing War Prism all-ins all the time. Even if they did, they weren't that big of a deal. But yeah, TVT is definitely the most frustrating. TVZ's pretty frustrating still, just because when Ravagers come out, even if you have that tank count, like, I don't know, I feel like Ravagers are just so good still, and something needs to be done with them, or, like, I don't know how they're trying to change the tank. I didn't read, like, the forum posts or whatnot, but, they need to, like, do something. Like, give us the old Marauder, even though that doesn't really help much. I've been trying styles. besides TVZ, like tankless against Roach Ravager. And the only time it works is when I like have 4 drops out at once, and I have like 2 tanks at home, or not 2 tanks, like 2 liberators to hold like the natural ramp. The Prion Terraces is probably the biggest map where you have to worry about Ravagers, just because that gold base. But now that they changed it, Prion Terraces, I think Protoss is the best race on that map at the moment, just because 2 base all-ins are super strong, and I feel like Protoss have the best 2 base all-in when it comes to that map. Zerg is... it doesn't scale well, but I think Zerg is still pretty strong, and I think Terran is probably still one of the weaker races on that map. TVT, it's pretty interesting. Been facing a lot of like 2 base pushes. Like on that map, you're always gonna get 2 base pushed most of the time. I can't really see people go for 3 CC builds. It's a 2-player map and everything like that. But yeah, laddering wise, it's been okay. I've been losing a lot, but I figure it's a learning experience. I know what I did wrong. Streaming also amplifies my losses where it comes to a point of frustration, and I don't want to like let you guys down or anything, so it just like my wins don't mean as much or they mean more, and my losses mean more when I'm streaming. I'm sure any streamer who streams can actually like vouch for that. Besides that, nothing much really. I'm starting to run more and just work out. Everyone in the house is pretty much, I guess I could tell you about daily life. Like, so Zerg Girl moved in. She stays right there, so you'll probably see her a lot. Kat's straight behind me. Jim's over there, and Diego and Dongwon are over there. Rob's downstairs. Pretty much, house has been really good. Eating, making sure I eat, grocery shopping. I think everybody's fine with each other. Yeah, started running more, started working out more. I have like resistance build or resistant bands and stuff like that, which I do in my room and stuff like that. So I work out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much that's gone on since Christmas break. I'm 23, which I'm sure you guys can't tell, but I feel pretty old. I am planning to go to DreamHack. I heard the competitor passes were out, which is very unfortunate. I didn't think they would go out that quickly. But nonetheless, I'll probably get a player pass and just go and visit, because that's probably going to be my last. When I go to DreamHack, I'm going to go home after that. And if I haven't really made it into the scene as I'd like to, probably gonna just stop playing StarCraft and go to school and get a job and just go on with my life. I might stream like a couple days of the week, but besides that, yeah. So I'm giving it my 100% in this situation. But yeah, I mean, nothing much else has changed. And yeah, so this is going to be it for my vlog. Please go check out TeamXL5's Twitter and my Twitter and all that. And yeah, just thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes and we'll play some ladder games. Thanks for stopping by.